So hey, what up, this is Eddy04, and today I just want to share a little bit of what I use for recording videos and productions. I know that I haven't been doing videos lately in Eddy04 TV. I've been more into video streaming and producing for other people. But I just want to share things that I use that I think that they have been game changers for my production in some way, right? I remember when I started streaming and doing videos on YouTube, I would, learning from zero, right? Using different type of microphones like a Boya or a condenser microphone. I mean, eventually I upgraded to an Audio-Technica AT2020, I think it is, right, which is a condenser microphone. I haven't had a dynamic microphone in a minute, but eventually I started growing into getting other tools for production, and one of them is actually using wireless microphones. Like, I personally like using lavalier microphones. I think those are the slickest, nicest way of getting audio. I mean, I know there's shotgun microphones that you can use and just, boom microphone and have them close enough that it's out of the frame, but you can still get the audio. And those are high quality ones. But I don't know. I like lavalier microphones. So one of the things that I got a couple of years ago, and I think it changed my production, was the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphones, which is a kit that has 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, and it's pretty nifty because it allows you to clip them on wherever you want to. The audio is pretty good. Unfortunately, the battery is not the best, but it helps pretty good to be able to get audio, input it into your camera using the 3.5mm jack. And also you can record within each microphone. They have an internal memory, so you can just record on these. So I like to, for me, redundancy is important. So I rather have the audio recorded in the camera as well as the microphone, so I can always go back and edit, and if I need a backup, I can easily swap or get any audio from these. The same thing that I do when I'm streaming for customers. So the same thing that we do when we're streaming for clients, right? We have the audio in the mixer, we record that to an SSD card. We also have the audio in the cameras, and we also have the audio in the microphone. So at least we have like 3 or 4 different backup copies of the same audio, just to make sure that when we're editing, if we need to edit anything, we can easily just get back that audio from there. The cool stuff about this is that you can connect these to almost anything. They use a 3.5mm jack. I connect them to the camera as long as the camera supports that. I know that when I started content on YouTube, or I started streaming and using, I had a Sony Alpha A6000, I think, and that one doesn't actually support, it doesn't have like a microphone connected to audio. You only can use the horseshoe in the top, and that needs a special microphone for that, or I could use the internal microphone. But that audio is not that good. This audio is not that good either, because I have them disconnected because I want to show you which microphones I tend to use. So now with this new camera, this is, I don't know if I should call it new, but with this camera that I'm using here right now is the Sony AX53, FDR AX53 is a 4K camera, and that one does support a jack for a 3.5mm jack, so I use this one or the other microphone that I want to show in a minute. I can connect them to the camera, and I have audio in the camera, and I record them also in these microphones. These are pretty good because you can just clip them on. I mean, it's a lavalier mic, but it's wireless, so they reach really far. I can just clip them on here. I can clip them on my cap. It works pretty good. It holds audio there. And I can also have them around this side here, and also picks up audio easily. So I've used this for many type of production. I remember I did a wedding. I wish I had the white ones, but I found a way to hide these, even though they're pretty. Their footprint is pretty big. I was able to hide this in the bride's dress. I mean, obviously it would help. And we were able to hide it so nobody knew that she had a microphone, and through their vows and stuff, they were able to just stream the wedding without any issues, even though these were not the white ones. I know there are much more professional microphones out there, but I like these ones. These were with me when I started doing more professional productions, I guess, or prosumer productions. So yeah, these are the Rode Wireless Go, and I like them. And then the other thing is, these were my favorite microphones, to be honest. But eventually I don't think I outgrew them. I just wanted to have something like a backup of the backup, I guess. I wanted to have a backup for my audio that I've been recording. So I use this also for football and for streaming sports. So these have been doing it for me, literally, for referees when they are giving the calls in the game. You can hear them through the stream because we have these on for them. And then I actually got some headsets that you can wear. Those are really thin headsets. I'll just share in the description which are the headsets that I use. But those are connected to these and they work pretty good. And then I got a next set of microphones, which is which have become my new favorite. These are the DJI wireless microphones. These are pretty neat. The cool thing, or the upgrade from this one, from the Rode wireless microphone, is that those don't have, like, you can charge them, but they came with USB-C cables that you have to connect to charge each one of those. So it came with 3 different USB-C cables. But that's about it. The cool thing about this one, though, is that's only one USB-C cable. You connect it to the case, and the case actually has an internal battery, so it allows you to charge the microphones and the transmitter and the receiver all in one. You can just pop them in there and they start charging. They have about a couple of charges that they can go through one day without having to, plug them all over again. And then the other cool thing is that this one actually comes with, like, for me, this is the go-to kit to start creating content overall, right? Because you can connect these to the camera with the 3.5mm jack, which it comes in the bag. But it also has 2 different type of connectors, which is the Lightning connector for iOS device or iPhones or older versions, and then it also has a USB-C connector for Android phones. But obviously, with the new iPhones and iPads, you can connect that using USB-C. These also have an internal memory, so you can actually record into the microphones, even though you're also recording the audio in the camera. These are slightly slicker than the Rode, and the cool thing is that these, you can clip them on anywhere you want, the same way as the other ones. But it also has a magnet, so you can actually hide these microphones under your shirt or under your accessories, and then just clip them on with a magnet. Pretty cool. You can mute your microphone from this same Connect transmitter, as well as you can start recording from the same transmitter, and you can do all that as well from the receiver. You can control each microphone independently from the receiver itself. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about running back to the talent and turning on or doing whatever. It's pretty cool. They also come with a windscreen thing. I don't use them that much because I'd rather control the audio afterwards or clean up the audio afterwards. But these are pretty cool. So these are the DJI microphone. So this was just a quick video. I just want to do like a little video dump, share you what kind of tools I use. I'll be doing more and more of these videos just to get back on the flow of creating content. Probably I'll talk about this camera eventually, and also got another kind of products that I want to share here that I'm starting to use, like a new camera, which I haven't used yet. I just opened it to see what's going on. But this is Eddy04. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, doubt, or want to know a little bit more about my experience using either the Rode Wireless Go or the DJI microphone, just let me know in the comments below. I'm also going to go ahead and share in the description links for these products if you're interested in getting any of these, or if you have any questions, just share it with me. Thanks again for watching. This is Eddy04. See you on the next one.